So, of course, it's been 6 weeks since I've been here. It's been 4 since we were together last, with spring break being last time. So, of course, all the things that we've done, changed tires. Did you guys change oil last time?
Yes.
With Ricardo, with the red truck. So have you guys learned anything being in here? Have you developed some new skills or anything? What would you say is what's something that stuck out to you the most that you've gotten to learn? We did the log splitting.
Yeah, that wood cutting stuff.
Yeah, would you enjoy that? Is that pretty cool? Of course, Nathan's been working with you building a dog house, and we was hoping to maybe get that finished up today, but these are all things that hopefully, you see how to do it, and then you're able to go and do something similar, and it all builds up to building confidence in yourself, and the more skills that you have, the more you know, and the word for today is confidence. We've talked about calculating, getting a goal in life, and having a plan, and we've talked about being consistent in acting on those plans, doing the thing that needs to be done every single day so that you can get that goal in life that you want to do. Consistency last time was capitalizing on opportunities. The more that you're out consistently taking action in different things, the more opportunities are going to present themselves, so you can capitalize on things that never would have been available if you wasn't out doing a whole lot. I could tell you countless stories, and Walker and Brandon, we've got our own businesses, and just being out in the public, just going and talking with people and showing up, clean cut, showing up mannerly, and just having your act together. It really opens up a lot of opportunities, relationships, being able to make good money, just being able to have a good life. And so all of those things build up to increasing your confidence. And confidence just means a belief, okay? And so we're mostly talking about self-confidence, and so we're talking about self-belief, okay? Now there's true confidence and there's false confidence. A lot of people have false confidence. They think they have this thought from somewhere, oh, I'm this or I'm that, I can do all these things, but they've never done it before. And sometimes that can be good, because you're like, hey, I can go and do this, whether you've done it before or not, or whether you really do. But sometimes that can get you in a lot of trouble, because you think you can do something and you get into it and you fall flat on your face. What we're wanting to do is help build some true confidence. You can have some experiences, and so you can say, hey, maybe you're riding with whoever and you guys get a flat tire. I can go get this done. I can go out and get this taken care of. Okay, so we're wanting to teach you guys these skills and just get in with you guys so that you can have some confidence to do something, besides, I don't know, nothing against video games and different stuff like that, but so that you can actually do some stuff in life that'll help not only yourself, but guys, life is all about helping other people. You help other people, they'll help you. It's how the world's supposed to go around, how the world's supposed to work. You help others, they'll help you, and everybody will get what they need, get what they want, and you can progress in life. And so, like I said, we're just wanting to teach these thoughts about self-confidence, and not only these skills, but as we started out talking about having a goal and having a plan, that should bring confidence too. Because if you don't know where you're going, you can't have any confidence that you're going to get there. If you don't have any, maybe you do have a goal, but if you don't have the plan to get there, then as we've said before, that's just a dream. You can have no confidence that you're going to get that dream, that it's going to turn into a goal and you're going to be able to get there. So we're wanting to be able to help you guys set these goals, set these plans of action in place, so that you can say, hey, at this point in my life, I'm going to have this job, I'm going to own this business, I'm going to be in this position, maybe go into this college if that's something that you want to do. And so it's like, hey, I have confidence, I have belief that I'm going to get there. And it's not just set on, hey, they said I can do it, so I can. Yeah, that's good. But if you've got the plan laid out, then it's much more likely to happen, and you can have a lot more belief. Hey, this is what I need to do for this to happen, for me to get this goal. I believe I can do it today. And because I've done things before. All about that consistency. Because here's the thing. Confidence in yourself is broken. You can't believe in yourself if you've broken your word to yourself and if you've broken your word to others. Okay? And so for you to have confidence, man, you guys have got to, you've got to keep your word to yourself. When you say you're going to be somewhere, you show up. If you can't make it, if, say you're supposed to meet one of your friends or something like that, hey, man, I'm so sorry, give them plenty of time, because there's things that come up, but keeping your word, or at least letting them know, hey, here's why I can't make it, so sorry, whatever, with a legitimate excuse. But basically, the more you keep your word to yourself, the more you keep your word to others, the more confidence, the more belief. Hey, I said I was going to be there last time. I'm gonna show up this time. Okay. But if you didn't show up last time, it's like, well, I don't even know if I'm going to show up or not. Okay, so we're wanting to teach you guys, hey, having that consistency is going to build that confidence so that you can believe in yourself, so that others can have confidence in you, and so that you can go and do the things that you want to do. Again, capitalizing on opportunities are going to bring that confidence. As things work out, you're able to take advantage of different situations in a good way that come up. It's like, hey, I made it work last time. I know I can do it this time. Okay, and so we're wanting to give you guys these opportunities and these different things that you can capitalize, that you can take advantage of different things that way. All right. And so again, I mentioned true confidence earlier. There's a lot of false confidence out there. People that believe in themselves, but all they've done is things that don't really matter. Okay. So we're trying to show you guys all these skills and these things that, hey, I know how to do something. I know how to cut a board. I know how to measure. I know how to change a tire. I can change oil for somebody if I need to. All those things help build your confidence, and so then you can take it and you can apply it to other areas of your life, and you can say, hey, I did it in this area. I might not know exactly how to do this other skill or this other thing, but I've learned, I know how to learn. I know how to look and see and copy and do the things that are required for me to do these things. And so again, that's what we're trying to teach and share with you guys, why we've had all these skill workshops. Just confidence is so important, especially as a young man, as a man, again, that you have that true confidence, that you've been places, you've done things, you've done, these skillful things, and so people looking on can say, hey, he's got some confidence, and I've seen his work, I've seen what he's done, I've seen him keep his word, I've seen him do good work. I know that he's the man for the job. He's the man that can take care of business whenever it gets down to it. And so that's what we're wanting to just talk about a little bit today. Over the summer, as Matt's going to be bringing these summer programs, again, I mean, growing up, I didn't have a lot of people pushing me in to get out and experience different things. And so even something as simple as I was one of the most introverted kids growing up. I didn't want to go try new things. I had no confidence. But through this teaching and these different things, I mean, a couple of years ago, at our church, we were 32 feet up in the air, give or take, and hardly any of us had ever been there. I mean, obviously Brandon, his brother and dad and different things was teaching us, but it's just all about getting exposed to these different skills and just being outside of your comfort zone. The more you are, the more your confidence is going to build up. So Matt's going to talk a little bit about the summer program, hopefully get you guys exposed to some different things that you would like to be involved in, and again, help build that confidence, just trying out new things and different things like that.
Yeah, because like you said, a lot of that, do you guys want to have something now? Sure. A lot of that, the confidence comes by getting your hands dirty, getting your hands in the job. How many of you, whenever we did the oil change on the pickup, actually was able to do a part of it? Like, how many of you actually got your hands on it? 4 or 5, right? Everybody else just had to stand and watch. You don't get the confidence as much from just watching as you do from doing. I had the other morning, about 6 o'clock in the morning, my wife got a call from somebody who said that she had a flat tire down on the side of the road and called to ask me. I had the confidence that I was going to be able, now somebody else ended up getting there before I did, but I had the confidence that I know how to change a tire. I'm going to do that because I've done it several times myself. So that's what we want to do with the summer program. Here, you have maybe 20 minutes where you don't really get to put your hands on it and do it. But if you're able to get involved in some of this during the summer, then we can actually spend quite a bit of time, set up several things where we can really get in and learn what we're supposed to be doing. So all I've got here is just a slideshow with some of the things that we'll offer. What I want you to do on your sheet is just put your name down on there and then write down any of those things. I'll get some, or Miss Summerfield's not in here. Looks like back there's that blue little pot. Write your name down on there, and then anything that from here that interests you, but also anything else that comes to mind that you want to learn about that I didn't add. This is just to get your kind of creative juices flowing. All right, so we know that we're going to be able to offer some welding if you guys are interested in welding. So again, this is just getting your brains flowing, going to different things that we might be able to do, and then you can write down small engine repair. Zane does a lot with dirt bikes, three-wheelers, any kind of ATV you can work on, mowers, everything like that, so he can teach you. Others of us can as well. Bushcraft, what that means is going out and knowing how to build a fire, knowing how to survive out in the woods if you're ever out there.
Boy Scouts. Yeah.
Fishing, Brandon would be the guy to go to for that. Hunting. Also going back, these can go branch out any different ways. The kid there on the right, I've got pictures of him bow fishing, shooting a fish with a bow, anything like that y'all are interested in. Yep, it's a thing.
Yeah, that's what Drayton do.
I'll pull up a picture.
Shoot fishes with bows.
All right, basketball, like we said, we've got a basketball gym access to, so we can go out there. We're gonna start doing some gym nights this spring and summer. We'll get word out about that as well.
Hey, he got that perfect form.
Automotive care, work on cars. Any sort of home repair, whether that's electric, whether that's framing, whether that's whatever, you need to learn. And then lawn and landscaping, there are several people that have a lot of experience doing that. So again, that's just a few ideas of what we already know we can offer. Write down anything else that you can think of that you might be interested in learning. Can be anything. You guys can talk at your table, and we can see what we can do that way. Oh yeah, and then just we could get together and just ride dirt bikes, three-wheelers, four-wheelers, whatever. We got access to a bunch of them, so.